Good evening, folks. My name is Samuel X of Literatica and also Samuel X of FetLife.com. If you're here, you're probably one of those men, women, non binary persons, and transgender persons who enjoy my stories. I write them on Literatica to promote diversity. I also like to promote the black presence in erotic literature, and not just stereotypical stuff where there's a black guy with a BBC interacting, shall we say, with a blonde haired white woman while some white dude is watching, stuff like that. No, no, no. I portray intelligent black male protagonists. They can be heterosexual, they can be bisexual, they can be gay, they can be intellectuals, they can be nerds instead of just jocks, sports guys or thugs. Nothing wrong with being a sports guy. I respect LeBron, I respect MJ, I respect Mike Tyson, Anthony Joshua, and a lot of black male athletes. They have their gifts, they have their craft. So, what is the topic of today? The topic of today is a celebration of black male bisexuality and as well as black male pansexuality. Speaking from my own experience, as a bi guy, I'm Haitian and I grew up in Brockton, Massachusetts before moving to Ontario, Canada. And yeah, the Haitian community is not too tolerant of anybody who's not heterosexual. So if you're gay or bisexual or whatever and you're a Haitian man, for your own safety, it's recommended you keep it to yourself because while not as homophobic or as biphobic as Jamaicans or certain, cultures in the Middle East or the African world, we're not that open minded either. So I wrote a lot of books and stories about Haitian male protagonists, black male protagonists that happen to be bisexual or sexually fluid. I made them intelligent and I made them, being more like me. I've dated women who knew I was bi and they were okay with it, you know. And yeah, I don't go around living the lifestyle that, some people think every man who's gay or every man who's bisexual has to live. You don't have to be the creepy guy walking around forcing eye contact with other guys and then you go into the bushes or into the bathroom to have sex with some dude that you don't know, no condoms or whatever, and then a few months later you're like, oh my gosh, I have AIDS. How does that happen? Because you were a creep and you had unsafe sex with a stranger. What you think? It couldn't happen to you? No. You don't have to be live like that if you're gay or bisexual or whatever. I'm speaking from the bisexual experience. I don't sleep around. I might promote the, you know, stories about guys that are good looking and cool that girls and guys can't, resist. But me in my day to day life, I'm a black male nerd. I like my comic books. I like my erotic stories. I like my dinosaur documentaries and animal documentaries. I like walking my dog, Harriet. I like living my day to day regular life. I'm a practicing Muslim. How do I reconcile being, black, male, bisexual, and a Muslim? I just do. I take it one day at a time. I try to be a decent human being. I try to respect men, women, black, white, brown, whatever, all races, all genders, all lifestyles, all orientations, because everybody's human at the end of the day. I'm holding one of my books. If you look closely, the title is Getting By in Bangkok, written under the name TJ Le Capois, LECAPOIS. I have a bunch of them on Amazon.com and Amazon.ca. Fiction novels that I've written with black male protagonists, and not just stuff about, black male bisexuality or whatever. No, I write about black vampires, black zombies, black werewolves, black telepaths. I love science fiction and horror, and I like to see black male protagonists in those kinds of stories and novels because let's face it, if you're watching a horror movie, the black dude's probably gonna be dying pretty soon, pretty quickly. So yeah, um, so I created this event on FetLife, celebrating positive discourse on black male bisexuality, throughout the world. I'm asking black women, especially, to try to be more open minded. A lot of them say they wish bi black guys would be more open. Well, the same black ladies who support effeminate gay black men, they have a problem when a black man who's good looking, masculine, makes good money, educated, successful, and all that also happens to go both ways. As if, just being a bi guy makes him a bad person or something. Nah. By the way, most bi black guys prefer women, just so you know. So, yeah, I'm just encouraging you to realize that bi black guys are your sons, your brothers, the guys at the barbershop, the YMCA, whatever. You know, it's tough being us, so try to keep an open mind. You don't have to like us, but please, some basic respect is key. So, yeah, if you're one of those men, women, black, white, brown, transgender, non binary, queer, lesbian, bisexual, or whatever, who happen to be watching this video, I thank you for being here. Stay alive, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, stay away from bad people, bad places, bad influences, and be good. Life is short. Try to be happy. Peace.